Okay. What the flip is in front of my face right now? Oh, there we go. Can I hear myself? Yes. Alright, what is the question of the night? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. What is the worst? How do I phrase this? I guess. Yeah, how many bones have you broken? And what is the worst one to deal with? Question mark. Alright, pinned message. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to the Bearded Ones channel. Tonight we're doing Horizon Forbidden West. We're continuing with that story. This is the second one to the long list of games that we play. The other day we were playing Resident Evil 4, the remake. Got a little further on that. That was a lovely challenge. And when anybody challenges, there were certain areas of that game where we basically were closed into that house, and I was swearing up a storm because, well, again, they changed the sequence of that entire situation. At least from what I remember, I haven't played the original one that was, that came out a while ago. I think I played the original on my computer, and then I played a remake for the PS4, which was again still the original. This is, I guess you could say, it's like a remake upgrade. I can't remember the remake, but man, oh man, was I swearing up a storm trying to get through that damn house. But we got through it. We made it on, and I probably should do one of the submissions where I had to do the wolf or the really evil dog, but I just don't feel like we had. First of all, we had Ashley. Second of all, I don't think I had enough ammo. And third, I don't think I had enough health to deal with that, and then deal with the house. That would have been probably a very bad decision. So hopefully we can go back to that later in the game and take care of that side mission. But that was on Friday. Happy Easter to anyone who's watching. I forgot today's Easter. If you celebrated, happy Easter. With that being said, we're doing Horizon today. Tomorrow we'll go back to Hogwarts Legacy. If for whoever who watches this down the road, if I'm missing for a couple of days, it's because my wife finally went into labor. We're having our first child. We're having a baby girl, so that's exciting. But tonight we're doing Horizon Forbidden West, like I said. Tonight's question is, how many bones have you broken in along your lifetime so far, and what was the worst one? Over my lifetime, I broke my growth plate on my right foot, so that's why it's smaller than my left. A little bit, not a lot. It finally grew into its form. I shattered my ankle, my left ankle. I've broken my thumb. I've shattered my collarbone. I've broken my nose on multiple occasions. So pretty much almost all of my body has been shattered in some way or form. Luckily, of all of those, the only one that needed surgery was my collarbone. I actually have a titanium plate here in my left collarbone with 19 screws and counting, because clearly in the x-ray you don't see them all, and the doctor said, I think I put around 19. I don't know how you guesstimate that. You're the one drilling it into my bone. Regardless, of all of those that I've broken, what's the worst one? Probably my ankle. My ankle I broke in 2 different spots. Thankfully didn't need surgery, but I didn't know it was broken. My family kept telling me it was a sprain. It was a sprain until the next morning when it blew up like a balloon. What also sucked was I had to use the bathroom. I had to walk from my parents' car all the way through Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop is a grocery in our state, all the way to the back, up some stairs just to go to the bathroom, and I really had to go. All on what we thought was a sprain. come to find out, next day it was broken in 2 places, and my foot was like a giant balloon. I had to wear a cast. The first day I had to go back to school, I was on crutches and I was out of breath because I had to be in a cast for 6 to 8 weeks. I had to be on crutches. It was not a fun time. I will say that was probably the best shape I was in. Well, sorry, second best shape I was in throughout my life, because you're burning so many calories just trying to lift yourself and power through. Thankfully, I had great friends at the time to carry on my stuff. But, well, one positive was I had to leave class early and come to class late, because I had to go from class to class to try and beat the crowd to get to my next class. It was a project. I had great friends. I lost a lot of weight during that time. I gained it all back, of course, jukes. But that was probably the worst thing for me, because even after that, I think the worst part was when I got out of the cast, I had to wear this boot, this giant boot that had like a cushion on the bottom. And it was very hard for me to walk on that boot, walk on the cushion. I think I fell in the shower, thought I re-broke my ankle. It was a mess. At the end of the day, my ankle's fine. I will not play football with my ankles ever again. And I learned my lesson. But that was probably the worst break I ever had. So tell me in the chat, tell me in the comments, how many bones did you break? What's the worst one you ever had? Tell me the story behind it. And also, of course, if you could, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and yeah, let's get started back into Horizon Forbidden West and continue the story. See how difficult it gets. I mean, the first one, even on normal difficulty, was pretty difficult, which is why I waited to go to New Game Plus to go on Ultra Hard, which is a challenge in itself. All right, what do we got here? So pretty much we don't have much, I think. Notebook. What's on my notebook that they want me to check? Oh, the tutorials. I can care less about that. I'll do that another time. The thing I want me to do is there a mission? Quest. So all right now is I have, wow, there's a lot of different quests we can do. Okay, well, right now I think we said find errand, go to Greenscape, which is here, and then we gotta find errand over here. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it did that. Okay. So there's question marks around the map. Definitely want to check those out, probably. Alright, are these friendly or not friendly? Like, are they going to attack me? What do we got here? What's this? Let's see what that is. Oh, new data point. Sweet. Alright, let's go. I'll definitely grab some more wood. What is that? Is it telling me something? Oh, could I jump up there if I wanted to? That's kind of cool. Alright, what is that? Oh. Oh, rocks. Medical herbs. More sticks. I'm sure I'm gonna need to kill more animals. Don't run away. I need you. Oh, wow, a purple. Yeah, definitely need that, because I'm sure I'm gonna need to upgrade stuff. Like, what the hell was that?
It's a dead machine. That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'll be able to tinker with my other gear too.
That'd be nice. Probably get some side quests. I already see some.
Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Fine day for poor.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
See, I wish I can get weapons like that. Like, that's kind of cool.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Beautiful.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
Just touching the arm. That's
Not
nice.
a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Not our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Finally still have beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see
Flame
you.
hair. Okay.
Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I think you should probably do that. It doesn't hurt to have a few cold brewskis.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Or we can go get some nice side missions. That sounds like a great time. And look at that fire. What's that, my workbench? Unknown melee pet. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Alright, let's go get these side missions before. Does it light up the side mission or no? You know what? We'll do that after. Here's the workbench.
With a hammer in this state.
Okay, 2 upgrades. Wait, hold on. Upgrade complete. Weapon stats improved. New weapon attributes acid. Hunter arrows. Okay. Weapon stats improved. I can't do that one. I need a burr sound shell. Okay. Upgrade complete. Weapon stats improved. Can't do that. Okay. Outfit. Oh, you can upgrade your outfits now. Okay. That's approved. Okay. Trap crafting. Okay. Pouch upgrades. Hey, look, boar bone. Shocker. Special gear. Okay.
Till Elvin blows that whistle, no one's working.
An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focusing enemies to see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in this state, enemies' armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. That's pretty
Should be
cool.
useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement, as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items behind your canvas, excess items will be sent to your stash. From here, you can retrieve your stock. Oh, ho, ho! That's a very adventure. You can increase your game. Daddy like. Alright, what do we got on the stash? Restock. Resources. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's nice. Okay. What is this? Can't talk to that guy yet. Okay. Alright. Let's go look over here. And does it not show the... Oh wow, this is different. They don't show you where the... Like you can highlight on your map, but you can't see it.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as the blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Well, that's not fair.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Come on, phone. Sorry, I'm messing with my phone.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to another one. Should be right next to the save point. Perfect.
We are on the same side here, Ulvin. The Bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, Drapiak.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
He seems like a prick.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your
Oh, I thought it said freeloader.
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards.
God.
All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Let's see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Oh, this is a cool one. I actually like tavern.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Alright, I believe I've gotten... I want to work on the main before I do that. What's in my inventory? Oh, okay. I can't wait to sell some shit, I guess. Okay. What was I looking at? I was trying to look at the map. That's what it was. Okay, so we have a question mark over there. Not worried about that, but I gotta get to go to Aaron's last location. Okay. go to errand. Oh, that's right. And that and okay, crafted. No, and oh, we got more of this. Excellent. Okay. What is that thing?
Where are you off to?
Acid, bristleback. Weak versus lightning, strong versus acid. Okay. Oh, you can toggle between its components? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna need as much of this as possible. Nothing? Okay. What do we have over here?
Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Yeah, that's great, but they're coming over the tripwire.
Hey, fine! Kill them however you want! Wires better though!
Yeah, is there any wires left?
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just
very
any
nice.
tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Olvend.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that Jeff Bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Oh shoot, I only have one arrow left. I know how tripcaster works. I guess there's no point to that. Is there something up there? Oh, I should go up there then. What do you got up there, bro? Hiding some good stuff? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, a nice watch. Thank you. Okay, let's go. What do we got here? Okay, anything else? I think it's time to go. Okay. Where is... Oh, hello. Highlight track.
Maybe Erend's and the vanguards. Guess bristlebacks are everywhere.
Yes, they are. So they went up this way. Oh wait, I forgot it goes. Sounds like someone's fighting.
Sounds like someone's there. That should be enough wild meat for Nova.
Smile on her.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
That turn into scrap, Aloy.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, hold on. Trying to get me some shit. Damn, these things got a lot of stuff on them. A coil is now available in inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. Equip coils. Oh, so basically, okay, got it. Alright, that's nice. Hey, big boy.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
He has a point.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but... what I've been doing... life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Okay, someone's a cranky pants.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
Thought you were running away from me. I need your meat. Okay, Hey. There we go. Okay. what's this?
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
Oh, there's something under here. What do we have under here? Oh, okay, so there's ingredients that have a higher rate.
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
You found a piece of green shining rare, but it's
Charging right at them.
There we go.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Guess everyone's a little crazy around here.
There's the quarry Thairless mentioned.
Break those ass puppets.
And it's full of bristles.
You finally got help.
Come on, Bristleback. On the Papa. No, you just jump over the thing I just said. Alright, excellent.
One less machine.
Around them now. Those asses could have brought friends. Look at that thing drop.
Another one down.
Reload.
Incoming.
Come on, big boy. Oh, hello. Seems like a special one. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Really? Holy crap.
Down it goes.
Okay, this is a special one. Got it. Done.
One less machine.
Jesus Christ, these guys have a lot of stuff on them. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come to daddy. No, really?
Gotta get more ammo.
Come on. Go, go, okay. Okay, you wanna play? Let's play.
Another one down.
I've dealt with worse there. Okay, alright. How much we got? We got one left? Oh. That's the part. Oh, okay, that came close. Bye-bye.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Yeah, let me pick up some stuff. There's a lot of goodies around here.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears
That's why I hear it.
ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Sounds like
What are
he's
you and your
a
crew
piece of
working on?
shit.
We're supposed to be working Alvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Okay.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh, I don't have a sparker. Great. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. Fast travel over here. Yes.
Get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then
Wow.
race to Barrenlight.
That was a very fast travel. Holy crap. It's a lot faster than the last time.
Still here, I see.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barrenlight without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Mm-hmm.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Great. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell items to merchants. Items available.
Almost ready to go?
So there are many types of merchants, stitchers, new outfits, hunters, herbalists, and cooks. Oh wow, okay.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I am most certainly so.
Okay.
Watch as I walk.
Alright. Notebook. This. More which is known. Shock damage, shock damage, shock damage. So it's overall shock damage, fire damage, frost and acid damage. Did not know that. Okay, skills. How many skills do I have? I can't see. Hunter. Warrior. Survivor, infiltrator, machine. I'm gonna go with machine master. Mounted defense. Take less damage while mounted. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Okay. Survivor uses of healing. Can I do that? Oh, I only have one skill point. Great.
I've heard of your adventure.
Okay.
My armor can help.
A little clumsy, aren't ya?
Weapons, 2 upgrades. Let's start with this. Oh, okay, well, I guess this has an upgrade. Okay, this has an upgrade. Traps. Okay. Wow, okay, so I gotta start killing things again. Okay. Let's see what this guy has.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Okay, I'll sell. Alright, weapons. Miscellaneous weapons, that'll be stupid. Coils, tools, resources. Mark to sell, mark to sell, mark to sell, mark to sell. Sell. Alright, well, this is gear upgrade, pouch upgrade, ammunition, food, healing. Okay. Buy weapons. Fire hunter bow, warrior bow. Well, that's different. Sharp shot bow. Well, I could use some fire, so let's get this. And what is this? I'll put that on just in case. Tools, smoke bomb. I'll take some smoke bombs. Not enough resources. And then I don't need that right now. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
What a dick. And just fire damage, now available in your inventory, use your focus skin. Yes, I know, I got it, thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Outfits. Charles Crash for melee combat, no matter where the road leads, an awesome explorer is always ready to brawl. An iconic outfit of notable former outcast, tailor-made for stealthy hunting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with warrior. Buy and equip.
That should offer me.
That's some damn good gear you got
Warrior
there,
bows,
Red.
quick firing, max me. Okay, that's nice. What else do we have around here? We have that. What's this? So, what's this? Herbalist remedies. Unknown machine strike. That's melee pet. Alright, well, let's see if I can upgrade anything. Nothing, okay. Before we start this, let me just see. Inventory, okay. Outfits. Nora Anointed. Poe and Medicine. Recover concentration faster. Medicine, probably more healing faster. Alright, this is stun or knock down enemy. Hold charge of power attack. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this then. Right, weapons. Alright, this has fire and poison. This has tear, lightning. This has tear of 21. This has tear of 12, but I haven't upgraded yet. Alright, that's fine. So how do I, okay. I thought I unlocked one. Okay. It's just telling me I have it. Ammo. Do I not have crafting anymore? Okay. Light arrows, hunter arrows, mass arrows, hunter arrows, light arrows. Okay, so it must be quick firing fire hunter arrows as it is. Okay. Alright, quest. Main level 5 and 7, level 5. So yeah, we'll stick with the main quest. I just go to Herbalist. Sorry, my apologies. Need to get in here. Herbalist looks like back here. Where's the herbalist? Here. Guessing you're the herbalist I've talked to. That'll help. Where's the herbalist? Hey, where's my herbalist? Oh, is he up there? He's up there. Got it. Oops, sorry. My apologies. Give me a... Over here. Okay, herbalist. What do we got in this guy? So you can buy. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You can buy food now? Yes. Thank gosh. You don't have to hunt as much. Perfect. Alright, now then let's go take care of this main mission. No. Yeah, definitely. Let's grab some more stuff. Okay, cool. Well, they really adjusted a lot of the stuff that was annoying in the first one.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Lightwaddy's. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
You'd think they'd be more tuned with the machines.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
2 skill points.
If I can
Sweet.
get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
Oh, and a side quest.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
2 more skill
And
points.
maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Alright, let's go check out this side quest. 2 side quests. Same area? Oh, yeah, let's go get these side quests. Daddy loves his side quests. Yes, I said daddy. Don't judge me. Harshly. Definitely quick save first. So we get these side quests. One's in there, I know that. Let's go over here. So I think the other one's over here. Yes, perfect.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Oh, okay.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. Or the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you! What?
Guessing what I'm looking for is right here. Along with other things that I need. Is there a way in there? Nope, gotta go around. That looks like fun. I wonder if I can get a piece of that action. Let's go in here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. What I need is right there. Yeah, no, I'm not talking to you right now, bro. Thank you, though. What is this?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West.
Okay.
Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Alright. See, every game has to have some kind of little mini board game in it. Alright, beginner's tutorial, beginner set, confirm.
Alright, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points.
Okay.
To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them.
She
You
does
see
not
that
have a
number
skill.
on the top right corner?
VP points, yeah.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine.
Okay.
Notes also tell you how far a piece can move,
Okay.
how powerful their attacks are,
2. Okay.
the distance they can strike from,
1 space. And their health,
and of course, their health.
which is 4. Okay.
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go.
Okay.
I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Okay.
Remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here.
Okay.
And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Okay.
Now move the piece. When performed, you'll be testing your machine's combat, and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2. So in total, your machine's since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, so right now, the difference in combat, this means your machine can do 2 points of damage. Did you get all that?
Yes. I got it. Can I attack now?
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk. Overcharging lets you attack after a but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
Okay.
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak. Here, let me show you. Rotate that. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points.
You don't have 7 of them yet, so let your machine attack. Go ahead and move downwards. You've already attacked a machine and moved, but, and by the look of your, you'd be set with some overcharge.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked, we both get the victory points. Our good news is, since you're going to receive your victory points before, which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points, but you did. That means that wasn't so hard. Just remember to always check for the. You'd be surprised the advantage you can get. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and.
Oh, before these are all my spare pieces. It's a small set to be sure, but you might even fancy looking out for. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn, though they'll need the right materials. Or you might find them in the water. No, I've lost my fair share of pieces after her brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I could even teach you a few more tricks if.
Thanks.
Come back anytime, Ray.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's go talk to her. I like
Come
to
for
fetch
that
her.
beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Damn.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
So I want the map. That game was kind of fun. I might want to play more of it in a minute. Kind of want to see what the melee pit is. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can do that. Let's see what we got here.
Come on, you love. Fight like you mean it.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oder. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offered challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all the challenges against other fire cells when you face the pit master. Pit allows you also to practice your melee skills and focusing. Okay. Tutorials, challenges, practice. Alright, well, we'll do another
I've
time.
practiced enough.
Still got some training to complete, though. Until next time.
Man, there's a lot to do just in this first area. Holy crap. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, let's save for now, and then maybe when we come back to this, we'll do the fighting pets first. Quick save. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wow, we got a lot of jobs. Alright, so embassies, level 7, level 5, level 7, level 32. Holy crap. Oh, that's all the pit things. Melee, level 1. Melee pit challenge. Well, we'll definitely do that for now. Okay, well, that's that. Data points. Okay, inventory. We got some new resources. Oh, these are the pieces I can use. Good. All right. Well, I like being a hunter. So what do we got here? Concentration depletes more slowly. I'll take that. Okay. Warrior. Powerful melee combo among lower warriors. Immediately break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to follow-up attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Good. And then Machine Master. What do we got here? Increase the amount of time machine remains overridden. Overridden machines deal more damage. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll go with Survivor. And I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Lot of stuff. Lot of stuff. That's good. Alright, so we will quit from here. Yes. Okay. Alright, so that's it for tonight's session. As you can see, my face is bright by the screen. It can't really adjust it unless I just like, you know, no, okay. That's it for tonight's session. If you've been watching live, thank you. If you're watching on playback, thank you. Don't forget to answer the question, how many bones have you broken, and what is the worst one you had to deal with? I already answered the question at the beginning of the video, but also don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Tonight we did Horizon, tomorrow we'll go back to Hogwarts, and I believe on Tuesday we will go to Resident Evil 4, or back to Resident Evil 4, and of course we'll keep mixing up to 3 unless I get addicted to one of the games and kind of speed through that game. But other than that, that's it for tonight. Any support you give me to help me build a YouTube community, I greatly appreciate it. This is the Bearded Ones channel. Hopefully I'll have a good night, and thank you for watching.